Reagan Rewards' final Missy scene in the Young Sheldon series finale is so odd that it may secretly be disturbing. The Big Bang Theory prequel ends with a proper send-off to Sheldon on his eventual life in Pasadena, California. However, since Young Sheldon has long outgrown its original premise as his origin story, it also needs to tie all the narrative loose ends with regard to the rest of the Cooper family. With George now dead and Georgie and Mandy's story confirmed to continue, it leaves a few remaining Cooper family members whose immediate futures are currently unknown. Missy was an immediate standout when Young Sheldon premiered in 2017. She was sassy and fun, unlike Sheldon. Her close relationship with George is one of the best dynamics in the spin-off. Unfortunately, the writers continue to underutilize the character, relegating her to a supporting player when she could have compelling arcs of her own. Despite its attempt to make amends, Season 7 failed to give the character her due. To make things worse, not only did the prequel leave her arc hanging, but Missy's final Young Sheldon appearance is so odd that it may be hiding a secret meaning. Sheldon may be imagining Missy's final Young Sheldon scene. It could be how Sheldon wants to remember Missy during that time. In Young Sheldon Season 7, Episode 14, Memoir, Jim Parsons Sheldon confirms that he has been working on his memoir, which is why he has been revisiting his Texas childhood. In its closing moments, he reveals that Mary eventually sold their house. During his last night at home, however, Missy asks him what he's doing as he wanders around the dining area. The boy genius replies that he's trying to take it all in to remember when he's older. Surprisingly peppy and goofy, Missy asks if he will remember her. She makes a silly pose before disappearing. Even without the latest Cooper family tragedy, however, it's uncharacteristic for Missy to be acting goofy, hinting that the whole encounter may actually just be a figment of Sheldon's imagination. It's a puzzling Young Sheldon final last scene for Missy, especially since she just lashed out at Mary, still heartbroken over George's death. While she has no issues helping others, Mary's daughter struggles to process her own emotions, hence why she can be volatile when overwhelmed. Even without the latest Cooper family tragedy, however, it's uncharacteristic for Missy to be acting goofy, hinting that the whole encounter may actually just be a figment of Sheldon's imagination. Young Sheldon doesn't give the pair a proper goodbye, so that may be how adult Sheldon opts to remember Missy in his memoir. Why Young Sheldon leave Missy's arc open-ended? Missy's post-Young Sheldon story is unclear. As a fan favorite, there's interest in learning what's next for Missy. Much of George and Mary's only daughter's personal story is unknown, considering her limited appearance in The Big Bang Theory. While she won't be a series regular in Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, it doesn't mean that she won't be in it. Not wrapping up her story properly in Young Sheldon may be an indication that her arc will continue either by returning to the sequel series or by other venues. The writers owe Missy a proper send-off. Luckily, they have the opportunity to make amends after Young Sheldon.